Дорогенькі мої хмельничани, доброго дня, телеглядачі. Сьогодні буде знову розмовна мова. Граматики у нас було достатньо. Я думаю, що і достатньо для того, щоб ви могли спокійно говорити. Теперішній час, минулий, майбутній. Але я люблю дуже короткі ситуації обсуждати. Я ці тексти великі ненавижу ще зі школи, я вибачаюся для вчителів. Вони, скажімо, такі дуже масивні. Ситуації життєві, дуже простенькі. І от є така ситуація з життя. Будь ласка, розумійте, що я говорю. You are at the restaurant. Ви в ресторані. You have just had a good dinner. Ви добре повечеряли. Або обід, або вечеря. Dinner. І так. The waiter, це буде офіціант. The waiter is waiting for you. Він, бачите, слово waiter, waiting, він чекає на вас. To pay the bill. Фраза, яка вам потрібна буде в будь-якому випадку. Pay the bill. Оплатити рахунок, або ми кажемо pick up the tab. Окей, це може бути cash or credit card or anything, but anyway, you are at the restaurant and you've just had a good dinner. The waiter is waiting for you to pick up the tab or to pay the bill. But you look for your wallet. Wallet – це ваш гаманець, where you keep your money and and find that you left it at home. You left your wallet home. You have no money. So tell me please, what would you do if you were in this situation? Sometimes we leave our wallets or keys or important things. Sometimes we go out in the bar or the restaurant. You have to pay for something that you have already eaten or drunk. So you have no money to pay, so what are you gonna do? Actually, for me, it's very easy if I'm in my city. I have my friends, my roots, my relatives. I would take my cell phone, I would dial the number, I would call my friends, and I would ask them to come here to support me, to back me up a little bit, and they would lend me some money, and then I would pay back this money to my friends. But this situation is not this no-win situation, okay? So let's go on. Наступна. The car in front of you. Милі мої, in front of you. Перед вами. Car – це буде машина. In front of you ми скажемо behind. Behind. Це буде за вами. So, this car is in front of you. Suddenly stops. Таке теж буває. You can't avoid the hitting. You cannot avoid this car. Probably this is more for drivers, who drive cars. In the jams, in the crowded city, too many cars sometimes in the street, And both cars are damaged. Що таке damaged? Це буде пошкоджений. Damage something. Bumpers, like the front panel, maybe lights, maybe the stop lights on the back side of it. The driver comes out of his car. The driver from the car before you, like in front of you, gets out of the car and comes towards you. Іде до вас. Tell me, would you apologize or apologize? Or you would be starting on him. Ребятки, start on somebody. Це ви на когось нападаєте. Кращий defense, защита, це буде attack somebody. Start on. Start on somebody. На когось ми кажемо наїхати, але в нашому випадку це буде більш морально. On somebody. You know what I'm saying? So the situation is very, but sometimes happens. So would you call the police to come over and to work out a situation? I know one thing, that always guilty is a driver who is behind. Завжди виновен. Guilty. Guilty. Той, хто позаду. You have to keep the distance because sometimes the car have to stop immediately, right away. The car is gonna back off, like back off, зупинитися. So, please be very careful driving the cars. Далі, будь ласка, I have this folder here, guys, with the useful everyday tips. Слово тип ви вже знаєте, це буде порада. Що вам радять, скажімо, люди, як жити правильно? Дивіться, ви маєте estimate, оцінити, when you understand about the situation here or the tip, you have to think, is it correct or it's not correct? Please, if you go to sleep late time, go to bed, you want to sleep, you go to sleep late time, you won't wake up fresh. Що таке wake up? Просинатися Fresh – це буде свіжим. And in good mood, а також в доброму настрої. You know, doctors advise to people go to bed before 12 o'clock at the midnight. So, if you go to bed after 12 o'clock at the night a.m., it means that you're not gonna feel good. You will feel clumsy. What means clumsy? It means невиспаний, сонний. You keep forgetting things, you keep like losing the stuff. You are not so attentive. Тобто такі не дуже ви not concentrative, you're not attentive. So you should go to bed earlier. Далі. Always brush your teeth. Brush це буде чистити. Або щітка, зубна також. Teeth. Говориться слово teeth, обов'язково язичок. Always brush your teeth with up and down moves. Це вже більше, напевно, що від стоматологів. Потрібно brush your teeth with a brush, up and down moves. Don't scratch your teeth like that. You know, to avoid a visit to dentist. Do you think it's right? I don't know, maybe. But if you understand what I'm saying right now, it's very good. Keep on going. Never wash your face with a soap. Soap – мило. Не можна, you know, wash your face with a soap. Милом мити обличчя. Your pores will get too dry. Пора. Dry. Це буде сухий. Too dry, and skin will be wrinkled. І ваша шкіра на обличчі буде в зморшках. Wrinkles. I don't know, maybe you should wash your face. I wash my face with the water, but I don't wash my face with a soap. I have my wrinkles because of age. I don't know. I don't think it's because I was washing my face with a soap. If I were washing my face with a soap, I would be more wrinkled. I don't know. Let's go to the next tip, advice. Free chair in public transport. Chair – це буде стілець, ви знаєте. Free place – це буде вільне місце. Public transport means that bus or pejik or trolleybus, anything. For all people to avoid reproaches. Free chair – це було дієслово. Звільнити. Please free the chair in public transport for all people, для старших людей, to avoid reproaches. Милі мої, слово reproach – це буде докір, скажімо. Reproach somebody in something. Some old people, if they see you keep sitting at the chair and the older people are standing there in the transport, please release that place, free this place for them, and you will avoid, ви будете уникати, reproach, докори, in your address. You know what I mean? In your address. Do you do that, or are you doing that every time? I try to do that because I am, you know, like, I feel like, you know, I respect old people. Old people, they're kind and old. Everybody is gonna be old, you know what I'm saying? And maybe it's a pleasure for them. Okay, and one more please for you today. Even if you cross the street on green, пересікаємо вулицю, on green light, на зелений колір, watch the right and left. Подивимося вліво і вправо. You have to watch right and left. You know, to make sure, фразу пам'ятайте мою, переконатися, to make sure that there is no an idiot, що немає якогось нехорошої людини, racing his transport. Sometimes we can see the car racing. Милі мої, racing це буде дуже швидкий драйв. Racing right in the center of the town. His transport breaking the driving rules. Деколи люди break the rules on cars or maybe like people walkers by. Це буде правила нарушають. Окей, not to be run down. Run down когось збити. Run down. Збити когось на транспорті. Таке ось слово. Run down, okay, by him. So, when you cross the street, you gotta, even on green light, you have to make sure there is not an idiot on the sports cars maybe, racing and overspeeding, because you may be run down by him. And some people are really inconsiderable. if it goes about walkers by, when you are driving the car, розумієте? Деколи водії завжди говорять погано про пішоходів і наоборот. So, please be careful. In any situation, make sure that you are safe. От такі будуть вам поради, мої дорогенькі. Не знаю, чи вони для вас корисні, думаю, що так, але головне англійська мова. Вчіть слова, будь ласка, і розмовляйте англійською. Це дуже класно. Все, пока.